The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself, right?
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off near the 42.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Brady. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. From the gun, Brady. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
72. Mark 55. Mark 55. Bravo.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Hey, 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 hey.
Rip. Let's go. Regular.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Henry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Tannehill now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man. It's Brown. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 30 yards there, and of course the first down as well. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady complete to Watson, the tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Brady now on 1st down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Derrick Henry. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of 2 there. Second down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Here's Tannehill, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. In for the score. As his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th. We talk about it a lot. One of the dangers of the long field goal, you got to kind of hit it low and drive it. That makes it susceptible to a block here. Not only do they block it, they return it.
And how about how well they did on the return, where they didn't create a penalty? Oftentimes in that type of a scrambling situation, someone will clip, someone will block below the waist, right? You name it. In this case, though, that didn't happen. They formed it up, and he took it all the way back for a touchdown.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. This is Lewis. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. He's back to throw. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. Back to throw. Complete. It's Henry. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. John Simon in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and pick it up with Lewis. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. A give to Burkhead on 1st down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Ready, break.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And that is incomplete. Couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's Smith throwing again. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And all the way down to the 26. A huge play there on the screen pass. 52 yards.
So how many more years are we going to define this position as running back? I really feel like we're evolving into something else because they have to be such a hybrid, don't they? Guys who can run it, but they love to have those guys with hands like a wide receiver.
Flush to his, and he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating, steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage.
Now, 8-3.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Smith. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down. Smith. And the Raiders have got him. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Smith. Charles, a little bit of feaster. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. A big big-time sack there on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That's caught by Jackson. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Gronkowski, the intended receiver. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching.